In this slide, we have an overview of all the three types of idgham that we just learned in the previous lessons. Now this will help differentiate between all the three examples of idgham that we have learned, and I will also make some common mistakes and other things clear. Now the first thing, or the first type of idgham that we learned, which is the first column in the right, imperfect idgham, which is called idgham-e-naqis. Now we learned in this idgham that whenever nun sakin or nun tanween is followed by two of the letters of huruf yarmalun, which are ya or waw, the nun sakin or nun tanween has to be prolonged. Now in the first example of the imperfect idgham, which is idgham-e-naqis, we have the word an yazriba. Now since there is a nun sakin followed by a ya, and which makes it the first type of idgham, therefore we have to prolong the nun sakin as an yadriba, an yadriba. Similarly, in the second example, we have a nun sakin which is followed by a waw. Since waw is also the second letter of the imperfect idgham, idgham-e-naqis, therefore we have to prolong the nun sakin here as well. This will be read as min waliyyin wala nasirin. Again, min waliyyin wala nasirin. Now notice, both waw which are mushaddad are preceded by either a nun sakin or a nun tanween. Therefore we have to prolong them. In the third example, we have a similar case. We have a meme which is tanween, which has a tanween underneath it. Therefore we have to, and it is followed by a ya, therefore we have to pronounce it by prolonging it as well. Now this will be read as liqawmi yuqinuna, liqawmi yuqinuna. Now we come to the second type of the idgham, which is idgham-e-tam, also known as the perfect idgham. Here we learned that whenever nun sakin or nun tanween is followed by lam or ra, we will not pronounce the nun sakin or nun tanween at all. So in the first example, we see that there is a nun sakin which is followed by a lam, therefore we will not pronounce the nun sakin at all. So this will be as milladunqa, milladunqa. Notice that we have prolonged, however, the second nun sakin in this example, and this is because of ikhfa, which we learned some previous lessons ago. In the second example, we have a nun sakin which is followed by a ra, therefore we will not pronounce the nun sakin here as well. This will be read as mir rabbihim, mir rabbihim. Similarly, in the third example, we have a nun sakin which is followed by a lam, and in another word we have a nun sakin as well, which is again followed by a lam. Therefore both of these nun sakins will not be pronounced. Hence we will read it as illam yakul lahunna waladun, illam yakul lahunna waladun. In the third type of idgham, which is the idgham of nun or meme, we learned that the nun sakin or nun tanween will not be pronounced. However, since they are followed by a nun mushaddad or meme mushaddad, therefore the nun mushaddad and meme mushaddad has to be prolonged. Now, this means that the first nun sakin or nun tanween will be omitted, but since they are followed by a nun mushaddad or meme mushaddad, those nun mushaddad or meme mushaddad will have to be prolonged. The first example we have here, it will be read as wa innahum lafi shakkim minhu, wa innahum lafi shakkim minhu. Similarly, the second example will be read as fa'arid amman tawalla, fa'arid amman tawalla. And the third example, لَيُوَلُّنَّ الْأَدْبَارَ لَيُوَلُّنَّ الْأَدْبَارَ.